Yoga began as a spiritual practice in ancient India, centered on bringing the mind, body, and spirit into oneness with the divine. This meaningful practice has grown globally with people of all faiths and belief systems, finding nourishment in different variations, a powerful reminder of how we learn from one another. When we say namaste, we connect with siblings across the world. Breathing is the heart of yoga, and breath itself is a physical way to receive and release. As we reflect on the ways compassion makes us release, accept, and welcome, we will focus on breath alongside some basic yoga poses. So sit on the floor with your legs crossed. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, slow breaths together. And on the inhale, we say to ourselves, I listen to myself. And on the exhale, with kindness. I listen to myself with kindness. I listen to myself with kindness. Now slowly rise into mountain pose. Arms straight and strong by your side, feet firmly planted on the ground. Take 1 big breath in and 1 big breath out. In mountain pose, we feel our strength. We are unshakable. Reach your arms up to the sky, then back down as you bend into forward fold. Hands on the ground or resting on your shins. Take a breath in and raise your hands to your knees, head looking forward. We prepare and focus our eyes forward. Take a breath and put your hands back to the ground in forward fold. From forward fold, roll your spine up slowly, raise your hands above you, and lower your hips into chair pose. Sit as low as you can, taking deep breaths. We strengthen and stretch when we trust ourselves. Take 1 more deep breath, lower your arms to your side, and stand up tall in mountain pose. The more we trust ourselves, the stronger we grow. From mountain pose, jump both legs back or step 1 at a time into plank pose. Lower your belly further to the ground and straighten your arms and stretch your upper body, head toward the sky into upward facing dog. Hold this pose while taking a few breaths in and out. We face the sun and welcome what this day holds for us. From upward facing dog, lower your upper body back to the ground and push your hips and legs up into downward facing dog. Take 1 big breath in, then exhale and lower your knees to tabletop pose. From here, we'll move into cat pose. Breathe in, tucking your chin toward your chest and arch your back. Breathe in, lift your head and push your tailbone up. Let's do that 1 more time. Breathe in, tuck your chin toward your chest and arch your back. Breathe out and lift your head and push your tailbone up. In cat pose, we need times to draw inward and times to stretch outward. everything we feel is welcome. After finishing cat, sit back on your heels, then roll your legs and feet to be out in front of you. Slowly bring your knees up, then straighten your legs into boat pose. If you feel comfortable, take your hands off the ground and extend them in front of you next to your legs and hold. Practicing balance is one way to be kind to ourselves. You can lower your legs for a brief break if you need to. Then try to extend back into boat pose once more. Following boat pose, roll slowly back to fully lie down. Breathe in, bring knees into the chest, and gripping each foot, your right hand holding the outside of the right foot, your left hand holding the outside of the left foot, in happy baby pose. Try gentle rocking side to side. I celebrate being God's child and love myself. From happy baby, stretch your legs back up, roll to your side, and move into a seated, cross-legged position. Reach your arms to the sky, then draw them into prayer form right by your heart. End with a bow of your head and hands as you share the yoga greeting, Namaste. May the light in me see the light in you. Namaste.